My dear, my desire for you burns quiet fires that no one else will ever understand. I crave you like the ocean craves the moon, relentless, uncontrollable, and forever pulling at your tides. Wanting you is a sweet madness I gladly lose myself inside. My hunger for you speaks in silent screams no one hears but my soul. I desire you in ways that will unravel your calm and stitch chaos in your veins. You don't see how deeply I burn, but I'm setting my whole world on fire for you. Loving you is a rebellion against my own peace, dangerous, reckless, and utterly alive. My need for you twists like a storm no shelter can contain. Desire isn't always gentle. It can break you just by existing between us. When I look at you, my heart forgets how to be still. The ache I feel for you is a quiet madness I'll never apologize for. I'm addicted to the way your absence fills every corner of me. Wanting you is a dangerous game I play with every breath I take. My soul aches in ways you might never see, but it's all for you. You might never know how wildly I want you, even when I disappear. Desire is a storm. Sometimes it comforts, sometimes it destroys. I want you so badly, it fractures the silence between us. Loving you feels like walking on shattered glass, painful but impossible to stop. You haunt the edges of my mind with a desire that won't relent. My need for you might scare you, but it's the purest truth I own. I want you like the night wants the stars, completely and without hesitation. My desire is a wild flame, and you're the air it breathes. Sometimes love is a fire that will either burn us or light the way. I am the chaos you didn't know you wanted, wrapped in longing. Your absence is a loud silence that screams desire in my veins. I want you in ways that might break the calm you've built around yourself. My craving for you is a secret storm no one else can weather. I ache in a language only your soul might one day understand. Desire is a wound I keep opening, hoping you'll be the cure. I want you so fiercely, it's almost a kind of beautiful madness. Loving you feels like the universe pushing me to the edge of myself. I am restless with the weight of wanting you. You might not see it, but my longing is a wild tide beneath calm waters. Desire is a quiet madness I carry where no one else can touch it. I crave you deeper than silence, beyond what words could ever hold. Wanting you is the chaos I've learned to call my home. My desire will break your defenses or shatter mine, no middle ground. I burn with a longing that might drive us both insane. Loving you is a beautiful torment I refuse to escape. I want you in ways that make the world tilt off its axis. My desire is a flame that won't extinguish, no matter how cold you grow. You haunt my dreams with a hunger I don't know how to satisfy. I want you to feel the depth of my longing, raw, wild, relentless. Desire isn't gentle. It's a storm tearing down every wall between us. I ache for you in silence, where no one else can hear. Loving you feels like dancing on the edge of a knife, thrilling and terrifying. I want you enough to risk losing everything I thought I knew. My craving is a secret language only your heart might someday speak. Desire for you is the wildest part of me, untamed, raw, endless. I burn quietly inside, hoping you'll feel the heat even from afar. Wanting you is the sweetest kind of madness I refuse to cure. My love for you is a silent storm raging beneath calm skin. I want you so much, it breaks my silence into pieces. Desire is the wild pulse I feel every time I think of you. Loving you is both my greatest joy and most beautiful torment. I ache with a longing that no words can contain. My need for you is a secret fire burning through every shadow. Wanting you is a chaos that no peace could ever soothe. I want you to know my desire is the fiercest truth I carry. Loving you is a rebellion against everything I thought was safe. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. My desire is a wild river, and you're the only bridge I want to cross. I want you in every quiet moment no one else ever sees. Loving you feels like chasing stars, beautiful, distant, and utterly necessary. Desire is a fierce storm inside me that only your presence can calm. I ache for you in ways that might drive me mad, but I don't care. My craving burns deeper than silence, louder than any scream. Wanting you is a secret wildfire, consuming everything I thought I knew. I want you to understand how deeply my heart beats for your touch. Desire is a wild force that will either break us or make us whole. I love you with a fierce quiet that no one else can hear. My longing for you is a sacred wound I proudly wear. Wanting you feels like being lost and found all at once. I want you to feel the weight of my desire, raw and unfiltered. Loving you is the beautiful madness that makes my world spin. My desire for you is a secret ocean, wild and deep beyond measure. I ache quietly, hoping you'll feel the heat of my love. Wanting you is a storm I'm not afraid to face alone. I want you in the spaces between my breath and every heartbeat. Desire is the wild pulse of my soul, calling only for you. Loving you is a fierce fire, both my salvation and my torment. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. My desire for you is the loudest silence I've ever known. I want you so much, it shatters my calm and builds new worlds. Loving you is an unspoken prayer I whisper in the dark. My craving for you is a wild flame no storm can kill. I ache for you like the earth aches for rain, desperate, endless. Desire is a beautiful madness I gladly lose myself inside. I want you in ways that will break every rule I ever learned. Loving you is the chaos that makes my heart feel alive. My desire is a quiet storm raging just beneath my skin. I want you to see how deeply you are woven into my soul. Wanting you is a secret song I hum to myself at night. My craving burns like a wildfire that no water could ever tame. Loving you is both my greatest risk and most sacred blessing. I ache in silence, hoping my desire will one day be understood. Desire is a flame I carry quietly, but it lights up everything. I want you to feel the raw truth of my love, unmasked. Loving you feels like the universe pushing me to the edge of sanity. My desire for you is an ocean, vast, deep, and unstoppable. I want you so badly, it's almost a kind of beautiful madness. Loving you is the wildest journey I've ever taken, and I never want off. My desire for you is a silent thunderstorm, shaking the foundation of my soul. I crave you like a forgotten song echoing through empty halls. Wanting you is a beautiful madness no calm could ever tame. Loving you breaks me open and stitches me whole all at once. My heart's wildest ache is wrapped tightly around the thought of you. Desire for you is a secret fire burning quietly beneath my skin. I want you like the desert wants rain, desperate and endless. Loving you is a wild dance on the edge of destruction and bliss. My craving is a storm that only your presence can still. I ache in silence, hoping you'll feel the weight of my love. My desire twists like a vine around everything I thought I knew. Wanting you is a fierce flame that refuses to die quietly. Loving you feels like crashing waves, powerful, relentless, impossible to stop. I burn quietly inside, hoping you'll catch the sparks I send. My heart is a battlefield, and desire is the war I'm losing to you. I want you more than words can ever carry or contain. Desire is a restless tide pulling me deeper into your orbit. Loving you is the sweetest chaos I've ever embraced willingly. My craving for you is a wild secret I wear with pride. I ache with a love so fierce it might just shatter me. Wanting you is the loudest silence echoing inside my chest. I want you like the night needs the stars to guide it home. Loving you is a beautiful risk I'll take again and again. Desire for you is a firestorm I cannot and do not want to escape. My soul trembles with the weight of wanting you near. I burn with a longing so fierce it consumes every quiet moment. Wanting you feels like a secret prayer whispered into the dark. Loving you is the wildest adventure I never knew I needed. My desire is an endless ocean crashing against your shore. I ache for you in ways my lips dare not say aloud. Desire is the beautiful madness writing itself across my heart. I want you like the earth craves the first breath of spring. Loving you feels like surrendering to a storm I never want to survive. My craving is a quiet hunger that only your touch can satisfy. I burn inside, hoping my love will light the way to you. Wanting you is the secret pulse running wild beneath my calm. Loving you is a wildfire dancing between pleasure and pain. Desire for you is a whispered secret between my heart and the universe. I ache with a longing that's fierce enough to break mountains. My soul calls to yours in a language only desire can speak. I want you like the sun wants the dawn, inescapably, endlessly. Loving you is the most beautiful chaos I'm proud to own. My craving for you is a storm no silence can calm. I burn quietly, hoping the heat reaches your soul someday. Desire is a secret song only my heart knows the words to. Wanting you feels like the wildest poem I've never dared to write. Loving you is the fierce light that breaks through all my darkness. My desire for you is an untamed river carving its way home. I ache in silence, wishing you could feel this fire inside me. Desire is a wild flame that no storm can ever extinguish. I want you in every quiet moment, in every breath I take.